This boy turned out to be incredibly lucky, even though his half-court shot had missed and smacked the mascot right in the face. Durant caught up with him on the way out and handed him a signed ball. Durant told him that anyone can have raw talent, but without hard work, even talent eventually runs dry. Something about those words hit the boy differently. He stood completely still for a moment, then gave Durant a fist bump and headed home. The second he walked through the door, everything started to change. The little ball he'd toss up just for fun was now dropping perfectly through the hoop every single time. Even his clothes were landing straight into the hamper, and he could suddenly spin objects and books on his finger without even thinking about it, like it had always been natural. He went straight to the basket in his room. Close range, long range, every shot went in. The boy who couldn't even handle the ball before was now stringing together smooth dribbles, crossovers, behind the back moves. All of it felt instinctive. He could even throw down dunks without breaking a sweat. A few days later he challenged the star player on the high school team. Right from the jump, he held the ball with his back to the basket, shook off the steal attempt, threw a sharp crossover, faked the shot, and made a move so quick the other guy tripped over himself, flipping from defense to offense in a heartbeat. The boy even picked his pocket, read the fake perfectly, and shut him down cold. The coach came down onto the court to go one-on-one with him. The boy dribbled right through the coach's legs, blew past 3 defenders and finished at the rim. The coach made him the cornerstone of the team, and with him leading the way, they just kept winning. But on the other side of things, Durant was falling apart. At practice his three-pointers weren't falling. Even his layups weren't going in anymore. His stats completely cratered. 0 points, 4 turnovers, shot 24-21 on missed attempts, 40 giveaways. He was losing the ball left and right, stumbling over his own feet. He even botched a wide-open dunk. The assistant pulled the boy aside and said, "Your game looks exactly like Durant's. Now the whole community's hopes have shifted from Durant onto you." At practice the boy watched Durant struggling out there, and guilt started eating away at him. He thought maybe he should give the talent back. He tracked Durant down and they tried to recreate the same moment, but nothing worked. They tried static electricity, wishing drum, shock stick, even mystical chanting, all of it failed. Durant just told him the truly strong are never afraid to start over from scratch. A few days later, the boy let a girl in on his secret that he and Durant had somehow swapped talent, and while they were watching an embarrassing video together, an idea suddenly hit him. He sprinted back to the arena where Durant had played, hit the mascot with the ball again and nervously repeated the same words from before. The moment both of them grabbed the ball at the same time, a flash of light appeared and the talent snapped back to Durant. Durant made an incredible comeback, retook control of his team and carried them all the way to the playoffs. But on the flip side, the boy had lost every bit of his ability. His team was getting blown out. Then he spotted Durant sitting in the stands, and it all came back to him. It was never about the talent, it was about the work. And basketball was never a one-man sport. He rallied his teammates and pulled them together. 4 seconds left on the clock. He got the ball and just before the buzzer, he let it fly. It went straight through the net. His team won and that's when it clicked for him. The real victory isn't becoming someone else. It's beating the limitations you set for yourself.